Okay, welcome back to part 11, and here we have Laura Palmer's theme from Twin Peaks on single, as featured in the Toyota commercial, originally purchased for £4.49. Not by me, I got this again, charity shop, and yeah, there's that one. It's on PWL label, which is a Stock Aitken and Waterman, I believe. I might be wrong. Yeah, the Hit Factory. Stock Aitken and Waterman, famous for bringing us Rick Astley, Kylie Minogue, Jason Donovan, all those great artists. Yeah, here we got another soundtrack from The Revenge of Mr. Mopajee, or Mopajai, whatever. It's a good soundtrack. I've never seen the film. Produced by Sam Lung, directed by Lee Lung, written by Marvin Myers, starring Billy Wang, I guess, and Jeff Hong Sang, Gordon Jones, Subo Chen, in a Sam Lung International Motion Picture. And I think my favourite one on here is probably the Unstoppable Oldsmobile. Might be wrong. The Wisdom of Master Shen. Has anybody seen this? I'd love to see it. It might even be on YouTube. I'll have to have a look. Music by Mike Jackson and the Soul Providers. Very cool. Got that from that's not got the label, but I'm pretty sure I bought that in Swag Records Croydon. Here we got Pato Banton. Hello, Tosh. Got a Toshiba. So, yeah, the Toshiba adverts on TV featured this track by Pato Banton. Oh, was it Smiley Culture? Oh, anyway, one. I'm getting confused now, but yeah, that's that one. Here's one from Swag. And paid $10.99 for this. Had to have it. Ipcrest File, Michael Caine. My name is Harry Palmer. My name is Harry Palmer. Conducted by John Barry. This is, I say, is a bootleg album, and great soundtrack. If you've not seen the film, you have to see it. It's very good. What is your name? My name is Harry Palmer. You have no name. My name is Harry Palmer. So we got Camelot there next with who's that geezer? Who is it? I can't remember. It's on the back. Yeah, there's that one. I'm just going to go through them quick. If I haven't got nothing to say, I won't say nothing. Got another copy of 1984. Eurythmics, John Hurt. Great, great film. Another Camberwick Green one. Showed another one in another part. And this is 2 actual episodes. It's narrated by Brian Cant, spelt C-A-N-T. Very famous in the UK. Done things like Play School. Even done the voice over in Lee and Heron's Fist of Fun. The what was it called? The animation with all the body parts. I've got to go to the toilet. But yeah, he done that. So we've got 2 whole episodes here. We've got Peter Hazel, The Postman Has an Adventure. Windy Miller Goes Fishing. So yeah. If you haven't checked out that Steposaur episode 5, you need to. That is some funny shit. I've been waiting and debating for so long. Right, so from Steposaur we go to Sooty Around the World with Harry Corbett and Sweep. I used to love Sweep. Sweep was so cool. Sooty was rubbish. He didn't say nothing. Just whispered all the time. I don't like people whispering. If you've got something to say, say it. Anyway, this was 1973, the year I was born. Music for Pleasure, EMI. Moving on, we've got Visions here with the theme from E.T., Harry's Game, Chariots of Fire, Hill Street Blues, Arthur, Taxi, Shoestring, and many more. Shoestring, I get confused with Bergerac, but Shoestring, I'll have to look that up. I remember Shoestring. Ray Shoestring, is it? No, that's that's something else. But Shoestring was a TV detective series UK. Some great ones on here. It's got Angela, theme from Taxi again by Bob James. All great ones. Any Suicide is Painless, that's a good one. Theme from MASH. Very dark theme tune. But yeah, it is a great comedy. I used to watch that. It was on BBC Two back in the 80s. Here is a good one on Hammer. Originally purchased from Harrods, not by me. And I haven't looked after this record over the years. It's a bit worse for wear. I might be able to clean it up, but it's got some jumps and some crackles in it, unfortunately. But I don't think it's worth a hell of a lot. Oh, but look at that. That's brilliant. Brilliant. So yeah, I thought there was more to it, but that's it. A scene from Hammer Films production, The Satanic Rites of Dracula. The best track. Well, Bela Lugosi was very good as well. But yeah, I mean, Christopher Lee is, in my eyes, the best Dracula. Yeah, I love him. Star Wars and Other Galactic Funk by Meko. Great cover. And yeah, it's all Star Wars stuff there. And there's Other Galactic Funk on the other side. Yeah, have a look at that if you want to read any of that business. Try and hold it still. Yeah, have a look at that later maybe. Here's one I got from an outside market. You've got indoor markets, but this one I got back in the day, maybe 30 years ago. I remember it still had the cellophane on it when I got it. It was brand new. Well, not brand new as in it had just come out, but it was literally sealed. This would be worth some money if I had kept it sealed, but I can't keep things sealed. 1974 Stax. Quentin Tarantino used some of this soundtrack in Kill Bill. I'm trying to think, is it 1 or 2? Anyway, he used it in the scene with Pai Mei, the cruel tutelage of Pai Mei when he's doing the training old Beatrice. Some of this soundtrack's used, and it's a great soundtrack. I've never seen the film. This is one that I need to see. I've seen Truck Turner. I haven't got that soundtrack. There's a story behind that, but I was so close to having that for £1. I'll get to that soon. But Truck Turner, I did have this on VHS. I lent it to a friend, never got it back. I have to pick that up again on VHS. It's not a great film, Truck Turner, but this looks more interesting. I mean, the soundtrack to Truck Turner is great. Isaac Hayes can't do no wrong. This one stars Fred Williamson, famous for Black Caesar. Oh man, it's just such a good album. And there's all the tracks on it. Joe Bell's good. I can't remember the exact ones, but I know Joe Bell is a good one. And from Isaac Hayes, we've got I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, which is basically a parody of these types of films, exploitation films. Huggy Bear there with his massive platforms, and some of the images from the film. The old Kangol hats. Again, you got Isaac Hayes. Who else is in it? Oh, I can't remember his name. That's Jim Brown, is it? Yeah. Antonio Fargas is Huggy Bear. Keelan Ivory Williams, or Wayans, I should say. And there's the track list there, the Gap Band. Canine Posse, This Beat Is Military, very good. Boogie Down Productions, Jack of Spades, love that. So yeah, great album there. And another one, which I think I've seen this. I think this is on YouTube, this film. Great soundtrack though. Booker T and the MGs, you know, famous for Time Is Tight, Green Onions. Love Booker T and the MGs, Hip Hugger. All brilliant tracks. On this one though, it's got Time Is Tight. Yeah, it's just brilliant album. I'll just show you some of the info there, some of the cast, and some of the band. So yeah, very good one. Very sacred album this is to me. Just love the imagery. Before I'd even seen the film, it's just, you know, it's just such a stunning image. It just makes you think, what's going on here? What's happened? What's the story? The soundtrack, the music is just so energetic and funky, soulful, and yeah, the film's not that great if I remember rightly. Did I pay £4 for it? It says £4 on the corner there. I don't think I paid £4 for it, but if I did, it's worth more than that, and it's worth every penny. This one I did buy new. It's a bit of a sorry state. I don't know what's been spilt on there at some point, but music by Ry Cooder, starring Karate Kid, Ralph Macchio, Joe Senna. Great film, great sort of road trip film, bit of a supernatural element to it. Great soundtrack. Crossroads by Robert Johnson. Cotton Needs Picking. See You in Hell, Blind Boy. Brilliant, you know, just brilliant. I've got it on there, VHS. Got that recently. I've always loved this film. And it won't focus now. Bitch. Come on, focus. Feeling Bad Blues is great. Somebody Calling My Name's great. Yeah. See You in Hell, Blind Boy. Do 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 do. Right. Got another copy of Hair. I'm not going to talk much about it because I don't know much about it, but just give you a look at the info on the back and the track listing. And yeah, you can read all that if you want. Last one. I'm running out of time, but I'll do this one quickly. Music Machine. Have got this on VHS as well, and not a great film, but I do love this album mainly for the fact one of the tracks on it is from a theme. Is the theme tune to a comedy program. This Jumping the Gun track by Trevor Bastow, who does a lot of library music, or did a lot of library music, is the theme tune to a comedy program that was on in the 80s called Keeping It in the Family, and love that. I used to love that as a kid, and that music just so funky. It's kind of like Grange Hill, that type of theme tune, and if you hear it, you'll probably recognise it if you're of a similar age to me. I'm 50 and still living in the past. And The Music Machine's not a bad film. It's kind of like an English rip-off of Saturday Night Fever. you know. And it is good. It is good. It's cheesy. And it's good. I have to give it a watch sometime. There's some imagery there from the film. If you want to read any of that, give it a go. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave this one. Doesn't have anybody famous in it. Jerry Sundquist and Patty Belay, obviously singer. Yeah, I'll leave it there for now. I think I've got only a handful left. I think part 12 will be the last one. Thank God. Thank God. I've got a few displayed on the wall upstairs and a few down here. So, yeah, part 12 will be the last one. Thanks for watching if you have done so far, and I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.